Welcome back, Wolfpack. As always, Verlis here, and today we are looking at Double Battle sent from Alex for his first competitive battle, and it's inspired by me, which, God, that warms my heart every time I hear it. So, one thing I wanted to say also really quick is I'm really considering liking the idea of trying to see if I can do 2 fan sessions a week, since I'm getting a ton of requests. That way you guys can send more requests, and I'll be able to handle sorting things out. Also, there's less pressure on me, honestly. I don't want to really have to worry about making sure my teams are perfect and my battles are great, and if I lose, I don't get... there's not as much problems. The other person that I'm reviewing loses, at least I can give them strategic help. Bit selfish on that one, but let's jump into the battle. So, we have this team, which looks very interesting. It doesn't seem like it has too much insane kill potential, but we're going to see how it goes. I feel bad for him though, because this first battle is against an Asian guy, and I'm not trying to be like too stereotypic racist or anything, but generally foreign Pokemon players are incredible. So we see his superpower on the level 1 Smeargle. That was to be expected. Focus Sash keeps him alive just barely, and there's enough for Dark Void to work with. Hey, that looks like my strategy! Fake out next to that Dark Void Smeargle. But again, this is pretty much what people are running, and it's a Meowstic, so there's a lot of setup going. Then he uses Protect to absorb Focus Fire, like what I said! Great job! Which means that the Pokemon that did wake up from the Dark Void does get all sorts of shenanigans. So, this is perfect right here. This is perfect play. Especially putting Trick Room onto a Prankster Pokemon. So he's going first regardless, and then Smeargle still gets to go first on top of that. I feel so bad, but this is again a very strong strategy and setup. There's the Endeavor. 1 health. Malamar was able to wake up and turn it on the Smeargle. But we already have some problems. Fortunately, Malamar is getting some bulk. Trick Room is in effect, and Klefki did get up a light screen, but overall there's a lot of statuses and problems going out. Because Klefki is swaggered. Ooh, he doesn't get confused, which is very strong. And I would have gone for the Thunder Wave on Chandelure personally, just because there's a chance it wouldn't be able to move. But it ended up canceling out Meowstic's turn, so that's not bad. That is a tanky Malamar right there. My goodness. Klefki, pretty much we knew that that thing was going down. And the Night Slash on Chandelure is incredibly strong. This Malamar is carrying right now. Let's see where this battle goes from here. As I try to retrieve my stylus because I knocked it out of my hand. Suicune. Very interesting. I haven't seen Suicune and what it can do yet, so this could, again, get pretty fun. Now, Swagger on the Malamar, that's brutal right there. Because now, instead of getting the benefits of Swagger, due to contrary, it just makes it more susceptible. But this is a tanky Malamar, my goodness. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like all health, all special attack investment, and then relying on superpower. So Malamar hurts itself, adds insult to injury, or yeah, injury to insult in this case. I don't feel that the Cotton Guard was necessary. Wow, the opponent does not pack a lot of damage. He is not really doing too much damage, but is getting a lot of just utility against him. Twisted Dimensions are returned to normal, so let's see what Slurpuff is up to now. He has a chance to proc that Unburden, and he has a chance to really get a lot of speed. So, Superpower, ooh. Not doing a lot. Not doing a lot at all because of that stat reduction there. But Slurpuff has his time to shine. Citrus Berry works. Unburden has happened, and now we get to watch some potentially play rough shenanigans, or potentially rough play rough shenanigans. Ice Beam, Not doing a lot of damage, still gets the freeze, and Slurpuff's wish comes true. Oh, he didn't use Cotton Guard, he used wish the previous turn. My bad. That is a tanky Suicune, my goodness. Being able to survive a play rough like that. Pretty much the biggest problem I see right now is if Slurpuff gets swaggered and ends up attacking itself. That could be a very tragic thing to have happen. And Clawitzer with the follow-up. So Meowstic is paralyzed, which just plays out so well. Suicune does get fainted because of that play rough. And now we're down to a forfeit. Oh. Yeah, well then, it was pretty much just that Meowstic, which is paralyzed. Good game, Zero. That must feel great for your first competitive battle. You overcame a Dark Void Smeargle with a Fake Out combo. I feel that your opponent wasn't... He didn't want to capitalize on it, though. He had a great start. And you were just ahead in the game. Klefki was able to get the right paralyses down. Like, that paralysis on Meowstic really kept you in the game from a couple of chance Thunder Waves. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Just good battle. That Malamar, man, he was a hero that whole time. Even watching the swagger land on him, he did what he needed to before then. So, just a great battle overall. Glad to see you're utilizing all the Pokemon I've reviewed and really making it work out for you. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. More Fan Fridays coming at you.